A couple days ago, I saw a video that got me thinking about birds. And a few years ago, my son asked me to get him a t-shirt that was from a company, Birds Aren't Real. And it started as this satirical campaign, but it might have hit a collective nerve. There may be some truth that there are creatures that aren't what they seem. In a world that could be partially synthetic or hijacked, it's not far-fetched to think that some creatures could be surveillance drones. Drones disguised as birds already exist and are used by governments and militaries. That's not theory, that's public record. Some birds behave unusually. They'll perch on electrical wires, almost like they're charging. They'll swarm or act, I don't know, just weird when there's nothing that they're going after, never being seen dead in the wild. Now, I do think one reason birds aren't seen dead in suburban areas is because the neighborhood cats might kill them, and they carry them back to their owners like trophies. Now, cats are very spiritual creatures, and I've seen them tolerate other animals. You know, my cats will eat with a raccoon, but they are obsessed with birds. And I've been brought a couple of dead ones. They will try to mimic their calls. I'm wondering if the cats are so attracted to them because they know they're not natural. And maybe they're trying to learn these unnatural sounds. There used to be these swarms of blackbirds that would land in my yard and the yard across the street. And I mean, it was daily. And that doesn't happen anymore ever since all the cats started staying around. If this realm is a hijacked simulation, then not all creatures would be natural. Some might be programs or even living drones that mimic organic life but serve the construct. They could be organic life but serve the construct. My intuition says some birds may be watchers. The phrase bird's eye view exists for a reason. Are birds taking aerial photos? The accuracy of ancient maps suggests that there was a way to gain aerial perspective long before today's aviation. The ancients depicted flying machines and beings in the sky in their writings and art, like the chariots of fire in the Bible, or the Vimanas. Vimanas are a whole topic in themselves. If flight existed before, then the accuracy of the ancient maps makes a lot more sense. The rapid rate of technological advancement that mankind has made over the past 150 years actually makes it more likely that we are being given back technology that we've had before instead of discovering it for the first time. When you add in the complexity of megalithic structures, underground tunnels, aqueducts, catacombs, and so much more, things that we don't know how they got here, we could not build them again. It becomes hard to ignore that this place is completely controlled and the surface is wiped out time and time again. The construct is a loop and it cycles indefinitely. It doesn't stop until we break the time loop. Becoming aware that it exists seems like step number one. If your intuition goes off around certain birds or their behaviors, you might be sensing something that is synthetic and not natural. Not everything with wings is from nature, and not everything natural is still untouched. Have a good day.